what I've been visualizing, envisioning, and feeling with every core of my body, recoding my brain, my subconscious, affirming onto myself. Hey you, hola, wagwan, daping, makadi, hey. I'm your girl Patience, the goddess in chief here at the INNERVERSES. I'm a spiritual teacher, spiritual life coach, internal student, mindfulness guide, psychic media, so many things, all with the passion and purpose of supporting people in loving themselves and nurturing the longest relationship they will ever have, which is the one with themselves. So if you're already part of the tribe, hey, always love connecting with you. We are always like here. And if you're new, join the tribe and welcome. This is your home for spiritual wellness, inner child healing, empowerment of your mind, body, and spirit, and unifying all the incredible and power that you are. Today, I'm really excited because I've been wanting to speak about this for a minute. But of course, I've been hibernating and now I feel ready. To talk about it as we're going into my personal new year, which is my year starts in spring. Similar to the tax years. Mine starts in spring when Mother Earth, she's ready and she's out here. So am I. When she is taking a break, so am I. And she's sleeping, so am I. And she's resting and she's hibernating. Guess who else is? Me. Okay? So that's what we're going to be talking about today, is the power of hibernation, but also we're going to be talking about vision boards and really the power and the tools and the importance of how do you manifest, and more specifically manifesting when you're hibernating and also in action, because there's two different things and there's two layers between your intention and your feelings and the action itself. The two different things that you can use the energy of the seasons to allow you to propel, or you can use it to actually be working towards the resistance. Up to you. Let's start with the reasons why I don't take action, as in going and getting on my vision board, on my goals from January. I don't do that. What I do instead, and my calendar actually works in accordance to the 13th moon calendar and also in accordance to the season. So my year starts in spring. The new moon cycle that began in December, early December, I think 12th of December it was. Creating my vision boards, exactly knowing, okay, these are what I intend to do, this is what I want to do. But what I have learned and mastering is knowing that for me to get to those goals, I'm working from having already achieved the goals. So I'm pulling that into my present tense. And so for me with my business is, okay, in a year's time, this is where I'm at in my business. Okay, so now how do I feel knowing that I'm there? So I'm operating from patience in a year's time, and that's the emotions, that's the feeling, that's everything that I'm harnessing. I'm waking up being like, oh my God, I got my cup of tea and I just feel so much joy. This is just an example. I feel so much joy. I'm surrounded by a beautiful team, people that are loving, people that are passionate, people that are driven and really understanding of the mission, understanding of supporting people, being there for people. I've done this, I've done that. I am going off that feeling, because can you even see how animated I get? That is the feeling that I am harnessing, that I'm living in every single day leading up to that. And throughout the winter months, because me living in the UK for the time being, me currently being in the UK, we're in winter. So December, January, February, and beginning of March, we're in winter season. And so in winter, like the rest of the elements, like nature, I am hibernating. I am in my cave. I am in my cocoon, planting the seeds of my heart, replenishing my energy, understanding, okay, what is it that I am to let go of? What is it that I need? Doing the internal work to prepare myself for then taking on action when the time is ready, which is for me is spring, because everything is blossoming. The energy of the earth itself is higher. We're vibrating higher in spring. The sun brings its masculine energy because it's higher in the vibration. So using and harnessing the energies around me, I'm like, yeah, okay, come spring, I know, okay, action. But the 90% of my feelings, of my manifestation, of bringing in how I feel for each of my goals, I've been doing that. That's the internal work I've been doing all winter. That's the internal work I've been hibernating on. That is what I've been visualizing, envisioning, and feeling with every core of my body, recoding my brain, my subconscious, affirming onto myself. That's all I've been doing, because when I'm coming from that place, and I recommend for you, when you're coming from that place, when spring comes and even things have already popped up and it's not even spring, the universe, I am then just a magnet to opportunities, people, situations, more teachers, more students, everything that is going to lead me to feeling that feeling even more intensely, but realizing that on the external is the last piece of the puzzle. The internal, that is where the root and the core and the manifestation happens, because I'm already living it. And so when it happens outwardly, I'm like, oh, okay, well, of course, it's an expected pleasant surprise, but I've already been living in that, but living in it from the present moment as well. Not allowing myself to get bogged down by what I'm seeing in reality with my eyes, because I see it in my heart. My faith is my guiding compass. And that is what I mean when I say you're living in the future you, the goals you that you've set for yourself. That is living in your heart right here, in the present with you. You're feeling those emotions. You are essentially there. You're having that parallel experience, parallel universe experience. We all are anyway, but that's a whole other thing. But you really are bringing it into your present now and really bringing it into your conscious. And so when you are doing that, the universe has no choice. It can't help, and it loves to, because it's always giving you what you want. So it's always giving you more of what you have, it's always giving you more of what you have. And so if what you have is lack and scarcity, guess what, baby? You're getting another spoonful and dishful of that. And if it's an abundance, you're getting more of that. But the abundance and the scarcity, whatever your mind, wherever you're at, is what you will continue to pull in towards you. Because fun fact, we are by nature abundant beings, period. Which is why even when I say the universe is always giving you more and more of what you want, because you're of your abundant nature, if you're telling the universe, oh, I don't have this, the universe is like, oh, okay, she doesn't have that, so I'm gonna give her more of that. Because it can't differentiate what is good or bad. It just knows, and it's just listening and hearing what it is that you're saying you have. Which is why the practice of gratitude is super important, but gratitude from a place of actually believing and feeling it, not just I'm going for this, I'm going for that, blah, 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 blah. It's like, actually no, I am genuinely really grateful for this. I'm really grateful for even my phone right now working and recording me and sharing this message. I'm really grateful for this opportunity to be in this house where I feel safe and comforted. I'm grateful for this beautiful cup of tea that nourishes my spirit. I am grateful for the goals and the visions and the manifestations that are in my heart that I feel to be true. I'm grateful for having a beautiful team around me that is just so supportive, that is driven. Do you see what I mean? When you then connect it to your goal, that's how to really use the gratitude practice. It's feeling it, but you have to feeling your feelings. What I'm always talking about, your feelings are coded with information and lessons, and they are your motorway, your fast track to getting more of what you want. And you can make that be more of what you actually really desire or more of what you really don't desire. But the universe is going to give you more of what you're telling it that you want more of, and is intentionally charging and reprogramming your mind so that you are speaking with the universe on the terms of genuinely what it is that you're actually desiring. But you gotta believe it and you gotta feel it for it to be realized, right? So all of that is how the basics and the simplicity of manifesting is understanding that you are actually already an abundant being. And so the universe is always giving you more of what you're saying that you want, and that can look like more of what you don't want and you're saying you don't have and you want more of. So the universe is like, oh, well, she doesn't have that. Okay, so let me give her more of what she doesn't have, or more of like, oh wait, she has that. Okay, let me give her more of that. So you choose which vibration you're attaching between the conversations of you and the universe. And also, it's really important, I encourage you to allow yourself to harmonize and connect with the seasons. Allow yourself to go along with the springtime, the summer times, where is then actually you can go outside and maybe you can then make connections with people and do the actions based on what your goals are, because Mother Earth, the universe, is prime for that. It's prime timing. The energies are there. You have extra energies. In winter, you're supposed to be taking several seats and lying down and sleeping and doing all those things because it's the season for it, and doing the internal work, understanding what works for you, what doesn't work anymore, what do you want to bring in. That is the start and the understanding of actually living the life and the desired effects that you want. And that goals doesn't even have to be action oriented, because again, that is such a societal and this systematic capitalization of the situation, because that goal could just be, and one of mine is, I want to feel peace. I feel peace. I am always at peace with myself. I am always living in my truth. I am my hero. I am saving myself. I am healing. I am healed. My mind is healed. My body is healed. I'm affirming that onto myself every single day. So winter comes and goes and your girl she ain't sick. Because why? I'm affirming I'm healed, and I'm doing the things around me, my enemas, my vegs, my diet, my workouts, energetically, people around me, my space, all those things are catered to support me in feeling that. But I feel it first, and then the external just pulls itself together with my support as well. But do you see what I mean? Like, you gotta feel it first, because when I'm feeling it, I'm then, my eyes are wider and open. I'm more geared towards, oh, okay, well, actually, what's gonna pull in more of this? So, oh, okay, yeah, if I do my enemas every week or every 10 days, oh yeah, that makes me feel good. Oh, okay, if I have hot baths on a weekly basis, that does make me feel good. I feel at peace. Okay, if I always have ginger, lemon, limes, and all these things in my cupboard, knowing that I'm cooking with them on a regular basis, they're always in my system, I'm always building my immune system, that helps me. And also, oh, you know what, I want to connect with more people. I want to share my learnings with people. I want to support more and more people that are along on this journey, this spiritual wellness. I want to teach and be learning from people. Oh, okay. What do I want to teach? What do I want to share? How do I want to share? Oh, you know what? Let me just put my phone here and let me just speak to my phone. That's how all of this work, the manifestation of it. And that's where people say action, which for me is action is when you're activating on your internal. It's the activation of what you've already planted in your heart and in yourself. And it's not the other way around. You're not going to get what you don't have here. You've always been riding and thriving for it, and even if, let's say, you were to get it, it would not feel fulfilling, because it hasn't been created in here, in your heart. And there's conditions and limitations that maybe are based on society or based on core beliefs that you have. And so that's why it's really, really important to understand yourself, be aware of self, master yourself. All of this is part and parcel of that. And I've been learning this. I've had to learn this as well. And I've had different teachers, some that are far away in terms of like YouTube, books, podcasts, and all those things. I'm like, okay, really honing in of like, what is this thing? And so, which is what I wanted to share with you, of the simplicity of it. It really is so simple, but it's us remembering the simplicity of it. It's us remembering who we are, and that actually we do it automatically. And it's just about redirecting our energy to whichever frequency that we desire. And if it's working for us, it's working for us. And if it's not working for us, it's not working for us. But actually, technically, if you're still in that mind frame of whether it's scarcity or whatever it is, think long and hard and deep of like, actually, in what way is it working for you? What high, what hit what part of you is maybe addicted to that? Where is it in the core beliefs in your subconscious? Is it feeling unworthy, feeling undeserving? Where is it in your subconscious that is operating? What is the universe is picking up? Because you control your vibration and your frequency. And again, that's something we can talk about in another video. And if you want to learn more about like the different vibrations and the frequencies and what that means, comment below and let me know. But you are a powerful being, and the experiences that happen within your life, you have a choice in how you respond, and you also are the one that is pulling them in towards yourself intentionally and unawarely intentionally. Because I was going to say unintentionally, but it's just the awareness. And this goes even deeper, and there's something I'll probably do like another gathering about, another conversation about, of the spiritual contracts that we write, we sign on before coming into the human experience, which sometimes does bring some comfort and explanation of like some of the fuckeries that, you know, we may experience to teach us the lessons, to prepare us into something greater and something higher, or really for us to learn the lessons and understand how and who we wanted to be and fulfill the purpose and the lessons that we came onto this earth to fulfill. But that's, again, like I said, that's a whole other video. So this video has been a bit of making the vision boarding and really the manifestation and what really that means and what that looks like, and the simple 2 steps of allowing yourself to see and hear in your heart and feel it and live it and breathe it and live it in the present moment as though that's already happened, because it's already happened. There's a parallel universe where you are absolutely living all those dreams and goals and feelings, and so just tap into that, and you've got full access to that anytime you want. And also, because you now have laid that strong foundation, that's your operating system, that's your attractor, that's your magnet, everything else is then just comes to you, where you're then, it's easy for you to then make the connection with this person. It's then easy for you to then go ahead and do this and do that and put all the bits of the puzzle together, because the puzzle's already made, it's already here. You already have the vision, you already have the plan coded within you, and the surprise and allowing the elements to come along with that as well, not attaching yourself to the how and the outcome, but just knowing this is what I desire, this is how I desire to feel, this is how I'm feeling, this is how I am living and experiencing this beautiful intention I've put out there. How and the outcome, none of your business. Surrender that to the universe. She works it. She knows exactly what to do and surprises and will even do it better than you even have expected. So surrender, plant the seeds in your heart, feel and believe your way through your goals and your manifestations, and watch your life transform. Watch you live out your dreams. And I'm speaking from a place where I am living out my dreams. I'm gonna share with you a bit more later on of exactly what those are, and if you're interested, let me know. But I am literally living out my best dreams every single day, and it's the most amazing and sickest thing ever. Sickest in the highest vibration. Can you tell I'm like vibration, always raising the vibration. But I hope you found that useful. If you did, please do let me know. Comment below, like, subscribe, leave a review. 5-star would be preferable. Share with someone you think would also find this valuable. But always appreciate you taking the time, appreciate energy, appreciate your time in listening to this, and I hope this helped and was of value. If you want to learn more, call your girl, go over to the website www.theinnerverses.co.uk. let's connect on a deeper level. And also, if you're happy staying amongst the videos and the audios, I love that for us too. You know, there's no pressure. I love that for us. I'm just glad that we are connected. I'm just glad that you're able to hear my voice, and energetically we are also within the same wavelengths. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and until next time, mwah.